Mohbad is dead forever. We believe that the death of Mohbad could be used to change the narrative of this country. If I'm being recorded, they can record me and go and play it to the president. I don't give a fuck. If the president want me in any prison, they shouldn't waste anything. Just buy me a ticket and send me. I will fly down to any prison. It could be Kaduna prison, it could be Abuja prison, it could be Calabar prison, it could be even Lagos is near. Let me be away from everybody. If it's Kuje prison, they should just buy me ticket and send me. I will board the next available flight or the flight they book for me, and I'll be there. Let the fight start. Let the struggle start. If I can be a sacrifice for Nigeria to be a better state, if I can be a sacrifice for this country to be liberated, if I can be a sacrifice for the incoming and the unborn generation to enjoy and to be proud that they are Nigerians, I won't mind. I am ready to give it all, even if it costs me my life. I am ready and willing to give it, because history and posterity will be the judge for everyone. History and posterity will judge the president, the senators, the honorables, the governors, the kings, the chiefs, and even you and I. What we do today will become an history tomorrow. What will history say about us when we are no more? When we are no more. While I was talking with that lawyer that I said, he said, look, you cannot point out at this Ganifayomi estate, or this is Ganifayomi arrays of wealth, or whatever he has acquired. Is even the list of the popular, is the list is one of the poorest popular legal luminaries we have in Nigeria. That you cannot say this is estate or this is what he has acquired. But when you talk about a name, when we want to talk of people who have fought tooth and nail for the liberation and emancipation of Nigeria, you cannot but mention Ganifayomi. Very close to me here in Elegushi, where I have a house of F.R.A. Williams, who is down there. I'm yet to see the statue of but I see the statue, and I'm yet to see the statue, and I see the statues, streets being named after Gani because of what he did, because of what the influence and the impact he made on this nation. Now let me come down to justice of Mohbad. Well, it's becoming impressive. It's becoming interesting, and it's becoming at the same time challenging. That when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Arifa might have been arrested because of one or two mistakes. Fine. Are we perfect? No. Do we make mistakes? Yes. Does our mistake warrant us being suffered because of powers and names and influences involved? I mean, no. We make mistakes. Even today, I have made several mistakes. I don't want us to hammer on, he shouldn't have, or he should have, or whatever this. No. No. As a friend of mine used to say, it is a crime to be lawful in a lawless society. I won't call Nigeria a lawless society, but I call it a sectional law society. A selective law society. Whereby the laws that go for and I appreciate the book titled Animal Farm. There is a saying there that all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. If we want to vote, myself and the president, we have the same vote. We have the same vote. Just one vote for one person. Even a beggar on the street has only one vote. But in the real sense, in the practice of it, do we have the same right? Do we have the same voice? Do we have the same influence? The answer is absolutely no. The answer is absolutely no. But let me say this. We are putting everything in order. The mistakes have been realized. The fault has been hammered. And the correction will definitely be made. But we are not losing the fight. We are not losing the fight, and we are not losing the fact. I am not supporting anyone. I am not speaking for anyone, but I am speaking for myself. Whatever I say, let it be counted or be used against me if I am wrong. We might have made mistakes. Out of those mistakes, you see, it's like when an opposition to a government is speaking. We know they speak a lot of lies, but out of those lies, we get the real truth that matters. Out of those things they say, this government is this government is that. Because they are opposition, they must speak against the government. But let us sit down and look at what they say. From what they are saying, we can pick out some truth from there. That is the stage, and that is the position I want everyone, both for and against, should look into and look at. And I want the government, the police, the power involved, not to let this thing degenerate to a fracas, degenerate to grow an enmity, not to let the situation grow to the extent that people will be bittered and take themselves as enemies. Everybody, both here or there, we should see ourselves as friends. We are only different in position. And look, if you support APC, I support PDP, or someone supports Labour. All of us cannot win. We can only speak for our party. We cannot win. One person or one group will win, because that group is speaking the truth. And if that group wins, it doesn't matter. It's the government that wins if justice is prevailed. Not anybody, but the system and the people have won. So all this fighting, like whatever, I receive a lot of messages on my inbox from Kolibaje, but I ignored. I consider him to be too petty and too childish. It's too small for me to engage. It's too small, as in way too small for me to engage him. I know they might be streaming, but I tell you, it's far too small. Far too small. In every facet, every strata of life, is far too small. Okay, gone. Far too small. You can go and check my track record. I have never involved in my hand in any injustice or inequality ever since I was born. You can go and check my track record. I remain loyal to a just society. I remain loyal to a sane society. I remain loyal to the progress of my nation. He sent me messages. I look at, this boy, this child. They give, as I will use the word of Papariano, these kids. He sent me messages. He was saying this, he was saying that, he was saying this, I ignore. So, we should not go that route. We should not be too petty. We should not be too childish in whatever we are doing. We need to be, at least, even if you are defending something, be matured. Be matured to let, at least, even if you can't win anybody, before a neutral-minded person, let your argument be reasonable. Not that you are using. Can we go to, if certain things is laying claim of, is being placed in a society that as in a very clear society, in a very normal society, I think such a person will be looked at like a psychiatric patient. Because why would you go that route? Why would you? I leave Konibaje to his conscience. Let his conscience judge him. If what he thinks he's doing is right, so be it. If not, so be it. But one thing is, what the things we do today, we build up to be a body of condemnation, conviction, and vindication tomorrow. On Arifa and Westo, they are fine. Nobody is sleeping. We are going to adopt we are going to use every mechanism of resolution and clarification to get those things, to get his freedom, to give him freedom, and to make Westo a free man. No matter what, all these have made Westo to be jumping here and there, and even nobody knows where he is. But does he deserve it? Does Arifa deserve to be detained in this manner? There is nothing we'll say. Those of us who believe in justice and justice for Mohbad, that if we are to equate what we say to what they say against us, I think our own is just very little. The way they bash, the way they condemn, the way they stigmatize, the way the way we are being ridiculed. We don't post their pictures. They display our pictures. They bring our children. They bring everything into the public fora just to disgrace or embarrass us. A lot of people don't know how I look like. But the way they have been mocking and trying to display their ignorance and stupidity on various platforms, which they control, it has been so embarrassing and so shameful to them that you can go this level. Well, I love everyone. Both here and there. That's for me. I love everyone. But even as I love them, what supersedes is justice. I love justice so much that I encourage everyone to uphold justice. Either you are right or wrong, allow justice to take its shape. Allow justice to prevail. Allow justice to rule the day. They stream us. Whatever we say, they hear it, and we don't. We are not cowards. We are not cowards. We are not cowards. If you want us, we will submit ourselves. If you want to question us, come to us and question us. We'll give you answers based on what we know. I will not incite anyone or a group of people against anyone or against group of people.
But if I catch Kodeba go, so my look
like one thing my mom told me, one thing my mom told me that has been my guide is that you can only think to the level of your knowledge of your brain. If you are knowledgeable than what you are thinking, you will think better. Everybody le. Ibi topolo wa gbede ibẹ̀ la ronú dé. Topolo e ba gbe ju yẹn lọ, a ronú ju yẹn lọ. He's thinking to the limit of his wisdom. And I pity those who derive pleasure and solace from what he brings out. I love him. I love everyone the way I love myself. I will never pray or think evil of anyone. Those distractors are the ones making it difficult. It's very easy and simple. Very easy. They are saying this, they are saying that. I just look at somebody, I look at everyone and I say, God, Umashio, I weep for the future of Nigeria. That those we refer to as youth are thinking, and even in this justice for movement, in this camp that we are talking about, we still say some things to discourage and to bring ourselves down. Everybody wants to be champion. Everybody wants to be ready. Look, relate to me as if you are relating to the worst person in this group. Talk to me as if you are talking to the most useless person in this group, as long as justice is there. Look, I keep telling everyone, if justice ends today, I swear to God, I will not, except the few people that we have made our friendship so close. I don't have any business with anybody any longer. Another struggle will come for us to use as liberation to this country. Until this country is free, we will not rest. Let us teach the upcoming generation how to fight for this country, because it doesn't. Look, when slavery wanted to end in the West, it is not the same generation that started slavery that ended it. They inherited slavery, and along the line, they decided when they saw that even slaves who started revolting, they had to own up and said, humans are humans. We are humans, they are humans. Don't let us, they own up. So if we don't teach the upcoming generation how to keep fighting for this generation, if we can fight and we are unlucky to get to where we desire, let us teach them how to fight. I welcome anybody whatsoever. I am not begging. I don't beg. Anybody that knows me will know I don't beg. But I can educate and enlighten that, look, justice for Mohbad will be used for the benefit of everyone. It's like NSAS. When NSAS gathered, they told some policemen and said, look, we are suffering. Your families, even you are suffering. Is it because of the uniform you are wearing? We are all suffering for the decadence and the rubbish happening in this country. Only you is wearing uniform. Your wife is not wearing, your children are not wearing uniform. Your family members are not wearing uniform. Your brothers, your sisters, your mother, they are not wearing uniform. So the way it's affecting us, it's affecting them as well. So also the justice for Mohbad. If you are being prejudiced, if you are being sentimental because of your affiliation to one person or because of your sentiment to one person, there are over 10 or 20 of each person's family that may not be covered or may not know that person. Those ones are suffering for one particular injustice or the other. Why can't you just own up and join the movement fervent of justice to fight a system that is not nice to you, nice to your family, nice to your children. You think you are doing yourself? You think you are doing good to yourself? You think we are fighting for ourselves? My brother, if I die today, if I die today, but those children we are leaving behind, what becomes of them? What becomes their fate? What becomes of their situation? Tell me about us.
Please hold on the comment section. Please love emoji for Mr. Gregson. Let's appreciate him.
No. Let's look around. How many of us that have children and want our children to live in Nigeria or to grow in Nigeria? Even those who are fighting us, do they want their children to live in this system? The answer is no. Let's ask them why. Because they believe the system cannot work. Because they believe the system is not working. But can't you join hands together to make the system work? Can't you join forces together to make the country move forward? Can't we join hands together to challenge anyone? Look, this is not a matter of dream. This is a matter of action. Martin Luther King is dead long ago. He was a dreamer. I dreamed that one day. Well, we shouldn't dream that one day Nigeria will be free. We must work that Nigeria is free now. And what is the problem are those who still fight against those who want Nigeria to be free. Please and please, the Konibajes, the rest of others, I appeal to your sense of reasoning. I appeal to your sense of ignorance to come together, reason along. I know that whatever you do today will become an history tomorrow. Whatever pit you dig today, your children and our children are going to pass through that path. You could be unfortunate that your children will be the one to fall in that pit. Why can't we make the road smooth? Why can't we make the pathway walkable so that all our children can walk and be happy? If you think you can send your children anywhere, they will still mock them. Go and see children in America and all over the world crying and say, I was told I came from Africa. I was told I am from Africa. I don't know. I want to trace where my father comes from. Go and look at them. They weep every day. If they see anyone that say, I want to go to America, I want to go to Africa, they will want to attach themselves that, can I follow you? I want to see how Africa looks like. I want to go and see where I came from. Look, let us join forces together and fight a common enemy. Who has killed Mohbad? Let us concentrate on how Mohbad died. Let us concentrate on who is responsible for the death of Mohbad. Let us try to face justice and fight for the liberation of this country, for the good of everyone. If you think Nigeria can be liberated at the ballot, we are fooling ourselves. Because Nigerian political system is a recycling organ. That same set of people, same mindset.
Mr. Gressin, please, sorry, please spare me 1 minute. Good morning, everyone. Please, I just want to ask, because I checked the GoFundMe. I can't find our GoFundMe. The one I saw there is Coconut Africa.
Well, the Coconut Africa was one of...
Okay,
I will send it to your inbox. If you don't see Mommy Lighton, Baba Aloba, and Buki JC names, please ignore. But I'll send the link.
That was in here. They are donating already in that coconut Africa.
Can I tell you, destinyetiko 26, please pardon me. You can, anybody hearing my voice, please, I appreciate you all. For the GoFundMe, that's why I'm coming in. You can go to Bukky Jesse Plug page. Bukky Jesse Plug page. You can also go to Crunch Queen Space page on Facebook. You will see the authentic GoFundMe link. So Auntie Just Vicky 26, please go to Bukky Jesse Plug Facebook page, or you can go to my page, which is Crunch Queen Space page. There you will find the authentic GoFundMe. And to support Guresi, once you click the link, you will see 4 names, 4 names. Joseph Aloba, number 1. Ayodele Famuyiwa, number 2. Bukky Jesse, number 3. Olaito Paul, number 4. That will tell you this is the authentic GoFundMe link. Thank you, ma. Oga Guresi, you can continue.
Okay, so as it is, please and please, I'm not chastising anyone and I'm not praising anyone. And let nobody attach any special importance to anyone. We are all equal. We are all the same. We are all the same. Anybody that is trying to claim recognition does not know what a struggle is, does not know what liberation is, does not know fighting for justice mean. Under justice and under the fight and struggle for justice, everybody is the same. We are all equal. We are this one is that, this one is that. We are forming, we are this, we are group, we are this. My brother, my sister, look, we are novice if we go that route. Everybody is the same. Be free to justice preaches equality. Justice preaches just. So there can be guide, there can be directive, there can be direction. On justice for Mohbad, let's try to moderate ourselves. Let's try to speak for Mohbad. Don't let us be gagged. Don't let us be gagged. Don't let us be discouraged. We are not being fought because we are speaking out. If they want to fight us because we are speaking out, they should make it public. But those who are in question are being fought because they claim that they are this, they are that, they've said it. If anybody wants to silence us, they should go and silence Brekete first. Because that's the loudest voice I see that is speaking for the people in Nigeria. But nobody has the power to silence the people. But they can pick on certain errors. So let us be careful that we don't make errors. Let us be focused, be strategic, and our discussion, let it be issue-based. Don't let it be strategic-based. Issue-based, let us address the issue and don't let us speak on strategy on TikTok and on public forum. And now I think I am pleased that when they say come and talk is a public case, come and talk is a public place. I look at them, I say, these people, they can make mouth. They don't know what and how this battle could be fought. Koyaka Debita, why you now? We are, because everybody wants to be specially relevant. Everybody wants to say, yes, come and say it, let us know it. And because they are being influenced by certain individuals who want to know your secrets. They are who they are. So for now, I can assure you that on the case of Arifa, nobody is sleeping. Wummi Adetola Aduke has not slept for the past 3-4 days. Crunch Queen has been on it, and several others. They've been on this thing. We are going to give it all it takes for Arifa to. Don't listen to those who give you negative reports. No, it's like apology to non-Christians. When went on spies, like 12 spies were sent to go and look at the land of the promised land. They sent 12 spies to go and look at the promised land. He said, they went there and the report they brought, 10 of them, they brought a report that, look, that place is not pleasant. That land is not for us. It is not habitable. Because that place is full of giants and several things that are not, that we can't live with. Only Caleb and one person came with good report that is real. I can't remember.
You have 30 seconds left, please. 30 seconds.
Okay, I can't remember the second person. But so I will not give you any bad report. I will tell you that we should summon courage, we should be optimistic. You should know and be assured that everything that requires for our freedom and our sanctity and our coordination to be within the confine of the law is being put in place. Our appreciation to all lawyers among us, all legal advisors, both in and outside the justiceformohbad. But at the end of the day, we have every cause to smile and be happy. I rest my case. Thank you all.
All right, thank you so much.
Hold on. Yeah, testing for a political post, but later I then come back to reality that this is justiceformohbad. In all the thing you said, 100% I agree with you, but there are some aspects that I would never agree with you. Konibaje is a very useless boy. He's a small boy to the core. Timbamu, if I catch him, I will flog him like I'm flogging my housemate. He's hearing me. Timbamu, man no benito no more domini. So I'm not entertaining the romancing that you're trying to say everybody is your friend. Please, he can be your friend, but he's not anybody's friend here. And I'm not asking you to respond to what I'm saying. Mr. Gretsy, don't talk on this thing I'm saying. Don't talk so that Ani Shekini me, if I catch you, I don't talk my own. If I catch you, I feel that's
Baba, leave Konibaje. I want to host Konibaje.
Gretsy, hold on. If I catch you,
if I see a drink with Konibaje.
Any sure ma share drink pẹ̀lú ẹ. Ọmọ kékeré.
Mo fẹ́ tútù ẹ.
Me, if I catch you, I go flog you. I don't talk my own. If I catch you, I go flog. And if they born your father well, inbox me your location. Tomati be Daniel. Sorry. It's okay. Don't curse anybody here, please. It's okay. Thank you, everyone. Some people said to ask.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. If you have questions,
no, it's not question. We have Oluwatosin is here. She has not spoken. Just 6.
For those who have been brave enough to weather the storm, to all panelists, without ignoring anyone, I salute you all. And I think I need to bring out Gretsy now. Honestly, you spoke like Martin Luther King. And the moment I said that to somebody who I was chatting with, that was when you mentioned Martin Luther King. Honestly, today, I don't know what spirit came onto you, but this is not the Gretsy we know. Something else came into you today. Something else. This is not you. And I salute your courage. I salute you for being man enough. I salute you for not leaving a soldier behind. Honestly, I salute you, Gretsy. And even when you were not there, I said it on the platform. Whatever you have done wrong in time past, honestly, you've corrected every wrong. For what you did on Monday up till now. You've been working tirelessly behind. Nobody knows, but I know. Well done, Gretsy. History will judge you right. Even if nobody says thank you, history will judge you right. To all commenters, my fellow monitoring spirits, you know why I always use that word. I know somebody said today on this platform that once we wake up, we keep going from one platform to the other because Mohbad is giving all of us pressure. We are looking for updates. So we are monitoring spirits. Keep up the pressure. Keep up the vibes. Once again, thank you for this opportunity. I'm going to start with the legal team. I remember going on Lenchi's platform and also on Brekete Gaza's platform sometimes last week, where I made some assertions about the current composition of the legal team. And in making those assertions, I got to realize I made some comments on Barrister Odumosu, which did not sit well with him, and those I don't know the right word to use, and those who feel I was too harsh in my remark. It was not intentional. Those comments I made, it was not intentional to defame him or to demoralize him or to affect his business. And to that, I openly tendered his apology to Barrister Taiwo Odumosu. If he's listening, if his lawyers are here, if his friends are here, the comments I made, it was not intentional to defame him. I just want to say I apologize. Not intentional.
Thank you for tendering that apology, man. God bless you.
All I said was just in the interest of the public to convey the opinion. Not intentional to defame you or to cause you any discomfort. So kindly accept this open apology. Now I'm going to move on to the current issues. My DM don't fool. I'm taking a cue from Gurexi. My DM don't fool. But I will say it over and over again. If you are truly fighting for justice, picture Baba Mohbad as a symbol of a justice fighter. I tell you, that man will go down in history as a man who stood for justice. Despite his level of education, despite the level of his wealth, he braved the storm to stand and ask questions. I want to know who killed my son. This was a man they called on the phone and said, Daddy, they knew his state, his current state of wealth, but he refused to buy his conscience. I'm not speaking to the traitors among us. I'm not speaking to those who have betrayed the cause. I'm speaking to you who is still standing firm, seeking justice for Mohbad. Look at Baba Mohbad as a symbol of justice and rally behind him. I will always ask you, let your empathy run deep for Baba Mohbad. I will say it in Yoruba. Jekanu Baba Mohbad share. Ti anu Baba Mohbad oba share. Honestly, look at that man and have empathy. He's the only one standing, asking simple questions. Simple questions. Who killed my son? How did he die? In what circumstances did he die? The son they claim to be his own. I want to know, is it truly my grandson? I mean, are those questions too hard? Are they too much for a man to ask? They are not. Please, my people. The battle is getting fiercer. I just got an information that some people have gone to open another GoFundMe to circumvent the one already existing. Baba Mohbad came out to make a video clear enough to say there is only one GoFundMe open to pay my legal fees. All of us know that this man cannot pay his lawyer. He needs us and he came to us. He made a video, was it last week, to clarify that there is only one GoFundMe and it's on Bukky Jese's page. He said it clearly. No ambiguity. Why are people now going to open several GoFundMe? What do you want to gain? I don't understand. Why are you doing this to this man? Why? Why are you flagging the original GoFundMe? What do you want to gain? What is your purpose for being in this journey? The man has made his choice. He has augmented his legal team. He has restructured his legal team. Why don't you just accept his choice? Why don't you just accept his choice of Wahab Shitu, son, as his legal counsel? What is your gain, my people? You these traitors, you these betrayers, you know yourself. You have identified yourself. Clap for yourself for giving yourself a bad image. I don't know what you want to gain, to be honest. I can't wrap my head around it. My people, there is only one authentic GoFundMe. Mass, I can say it 1 billion times. The link is on Bukky Jese's blog page and my page, Crown Queen Space. There will be accountability. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa kówó yín jẹ. Kò sí. It's all for legal. The battle is long. It will be fought hard. And it's not going to be fought on kobo. You all know. Homicide case. Even if it's not homicide. Any legal case. You need funds. Emma Jabba Mohbad Kule. Please. Don't allow the traitors to affect your mind. Picture his broken neck. Mohbad's broken neck. Picture Mohbad under the staircase. Picture Mohbad with cotton wool in his nose. Salt on his chest. Picture him in a small casket. A guy that is about 5'8" or 5'9", being saddled into a small casket. Let your empathy run deep. Please, my people, support Baba Mohbad. Support him in paying the legal fees. There is a long battle ahead. Ashimashi, personal autopsy, private autopsy, toxicology. We still have lots of witnesses and suspects that will appear in coroner court and the criminal court. This will require logistics. A lot of funds is still needed. So many ancillary costs. Please, I'm begging you. And if you don't have dollar, use Baba Mohbad's Access Bank account. The details of Baba Mohbad's Access Bank account is also on Bukky Jesse. All of you sabi Bukky Jesse now. Bukky Jesse will stand for the truth any day, anytime. This is a lady who has proven to have integrity. I beg you in the name of God. I beg you with everything that you stand for. Support Baba Mohbad. Don't listen to the traitors. Don't listen to the traitors. There are traitors in our midst. They've sold their conscience for money or for whatever they believe in. We know them. We have identified them. Mo beyin nítorí Ọlọ́run. Mo beyin with everything that you stand for. If Mohbad is your brother, what will you do? If Mohbad is your cousin, what will you do? If Mohbad is your nephew, what will you do? Gurezi said so. We are fighting powers that be. We are fighting Awalagbara Tonfagbara Yowaje. Stand strong. Stand strong, my people. Toba Suma Diju, stand strong. You are fighting for the future of your children. The battle to fight for justice for Mohbad is the battle to fight for the survival of my daughter, your son, your cousin. May Nigeria not happen to you. Nigeria happened to Mohbad. Nigeria happened to Mohbad. The system failed Mohbad before he died. The system failed him after he died. This is the system we are trying to correct, but they want to shut us down. They cannot shut us down. If they go high, we go higher. If they go low, we go lower. If they roll in the mud, we roll in the mud with them. If they raise a petition, we fire back with petition. We will do it legal for legal. Two can play the game. We won't be intimidated. Arifa is a hero of the movement. Westo is a hero of the movement. There's no way they can paint them black. Those two guys have written their name in history. One balo baton now, but one begesi. One balo baton, but one bojo one jade. They are taking bullets for their lovers. They are taking bullets for their lovers. Arifa and Westo, you have written your name in history. We can't talk about this movement without you guys. We don't care what the enemy says. You've written your name in gold. I tell you, my people, please stand strong. Support Baba Mohbad. Support the GoFundMe. Support Baba's Access Bank account. And may evil not be for us. I yield the mic to Auntie Detola.
You, this woman, I owe you a big, I always owe you a big hug when you talk. God bless you, sis. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for everything you are doing, that you will continue to do. God bless your home. God bless your family. To each and everyone on this platform, I say God bless each and every one of us. So, York Daddy, thank you for stepping in, with this that you're doing. Perry, to everybody else on this. Olaide, not that I can't find my glasses is not with me. I'm driving to park. I think I see Mr. Andy here. God bless each and every one of us. Mr. York Daddy, is it okay if I talk now, or I should wait? I think Ayofe has a question, and I'll be willing to answer it if it's regarding.
Okay, Ayofe.
Yeah.
I was just like, little mute, please. Ayofe.
Yes.
Oh yeah, ask a question, please.
Okay, my question is, Ezan said, what about the people that have been bullying Baba Mohbad concerning the, what is it called, Blessing and Baba Mohbad having a child together? What is the step that they have to take about them?
Okay, like Yorubas will say, meaning when we wear our pants, we don't put our feet in at the same time. We do one thing before another. The main thing on ground right now is about the host that is inside, the ones they want to pick up, the ones they want to use Interpol for. So the lawyers are doing, they have an idea of what you just asked or what you just mentioned now. So we just, everything we do in life is step. We can't just jump one over the other. So to answer your question, I want to believe so, that the lawyers and Baba Mohbad know what to do about that. We are more concerned about Arifa right now, and all of us as a host, as commenters, as people that come on the platform to come and talk. Is that okay, Ayofe?
Yes, it's okay, ma. And second, Mr. Grace's type in the comment section that the court of someone has been submitted to, what is it called, Wummi. I want him to say it on the panelists so that every one of them can screen record and hear it that it has been submitted to her. So she will not come out tomorrow and cry that she did not see anything.
You said Mr. Gracie said that. I know. Yes. Okay. I know that. I know, and I heard from the last meeting that we had that by Friday, what it is that by Friday they will post it. Araboya Nile or something, wherever it becomes.
Yes, Mr. Grace,
when they post it,
they've posted it as the magistrate instructed on the page the Mullah's address.
So posted and taking pictures or video of York Daddy.
Yeah.
For record.
Yeah. So Mr. Grace is here. I want you to say it so that all of them can hear it. And see that, okay, the master should not come out tomorrow and say she did not see anything or be crying any crocodile tears. We don't want it again.
Hello, ma. Don't let us emphasize on it. Everybody should know that their pay mistress is a bunch of lies, as in is a chronic liar. I don't think even the deaf in Nigeria knows that they are looking for her to be served. A deaf. Every deaf in Nigeria is aware of it. For her coming few days ago to say that they never served me anything, they never did anything.
2 days ago,
2 days ago, but I can tell you that, let me use the English of my brother who is here, Andy. Let me tell you for free that letters were taken to that house 2 consecutive times. And she was not found in that house. So they went back to court to seek for the alternative. According to law, you see, when people want to criticize, let us understand how the system works. I am not saying Mr. Odumosu is not working. Probably the volume of the work in the justice of Mohbad is more than the availability of those that can handle it in that firm. So
Mr. Gracie, please, a quick one. I just want you to give us a direct answer. She asked that she wants you to confirm that if she has been served, whether directly or alternatively, no,
it's the alternative. They've tried the direct service.
So alternative, yes, sir. That's alternative.
Okay. They've tried the direct twice. She wasn't available. She never came to court to say let me pick up. I heard you want to serve me. Let me pick it up. So the alternative was the next option, which has been activated and done and dusted. Don't let us talk of the service.
Please, Mr. Gracie.
if you can, if we can get a picture of that where it was posted, so that we
don't worry. In few hours, it will circulate. In few hours,
to our WhatsApp.
Circulate. In few hours, 2 or 3 hours.
I'm not targeting just love at also.
2 or 3 hours, it will be circulated. I know the lawyers who have worked for the sources of this service should and will be the first authorized people to circulate it. So let us give them that kudos and that respect. They will post it, and I'm sure a press statement will come alongside. So no need for worry. It's going to end with praise. Nobody should feel worried. Nobody should feel anyhow. We're on track. All we want is justice. All we pray for.
Thank you, Mr. Gressy. Thank you, Mr. Gressy. You are far too kind. Let's give the floor to
Sister Detola.
Sorry, before Sister Detola, please hold on. Before Sister Detola, please let me have Oluwatosin so that